So hello. Guess who's back from the dead? Just in time for Melanie Martinez to also say that. No one who's watching this knows what I'm talking about. Okay. So yeah, it's been a bit. After I live streamed that 300 subscriber special like thank you celebration stream, I had the worst week of my life, and so I was basically like grieving for a couple of months, you know. I'm almost done editing that Hunter x Hunter reaction. So that's nice, but yeah, I thought since it's a Tuesday and school, the quarter just started, which is like lit a fire under my ass, and it's like, if you want to do something, you better do it now because you're not gonna have time for the next couple of months. So yeah, and Tuesday is when I don't have any classes and my sister's out of the room. So I thought, hey, I'll do a quick non-face cam STEINS gate, okay? So I don't have to like set up a camera and be depressed. So yeah, I'm back. I know it's been a bit. Who the hell? Okay. No, I just looked up Nobody Does Everything to watch on my phone. Since when is there a musician called Nobody Does Everything? Since updated yesterday, 4 days ago? That's my name. What the hell? Okay, 2 months ago. Why is your name Nobody Does Everything? What the hell? This person's recent. Okay, 1 year ago. Sorry, I'm offended. Why is there a musician called Nobody Does Everything? My name has been Nobody Does Everything for at least 2 years, okay? You know this. You guys know. Well, someone knows this. I don't know if you know this. Okay, let me look at my... This is unrelated. Oh god. Why is my audio so awful? Oh, my chair is so squeaky. Also, my headphones are off. Why is the music so quiet? Okay, let me look at these. Maybe I should just put the audio up to 100%. I guess I'm talking very loud compared to how I usually talk, because no one's in the room, and I'm in an apartment and not in my house. So let's see how this sounds, me talking. Sounds fine. Maybe I'll lower the music a little bit. So yeah, I've had a bad couple of months, but I do want to finish this game. Oh my god, I'm so loud. I need my little puffy thing that I lost. I have new headphones, which you would know if you didn't you would heard like my... I have a bunch of videos I recorded but never edited, but somewhere in the course of my Hunter x Hunter reactions, I got a new pair of headphones and camera. So yeah. But yeah, I'm here. Last episode, I know it was like 3 months ago, but I talked a lot about trying to understand how the time travel worked, which I don't it wasn't exactly as essential probably for me to know exactly what was going on. It was world building to make it believable, probably, but it was very cool to think about, you know, theory of relativity. I'd never heard of like the weird elementary particle tube or whatever it was. Oh god. Also, I'm in this stupid, awful, cheap, squeaky chair, so whenever I like tap my leg, it's gonna sound awful. Okay, I'm still listening to myself from afar. Okay, maybe I'll lower the thing a little bit. Okay, the music. Cause it was kind of building strong. Okay. I didn't expect myself to be talking this loud. Oh god, that probably sounds awful. Okay. Yeah, let's see if that works. I think that might be better. Oh, fine, I'll just check. Oh god, this is so embarrassing. I'm not a streamer, I don't know how to do it. Okay, that's fine. Maybe the voice will be maybe it'll be a little bit too loud, but who knows. Wait, let's start this up. I forgot exactly how do I do this again. Load. You can tell I'm not a gamer because I only have one save slot. I don't know how to strategically. I guess if I make a decision later. Oh yeah, there's multiple endings to this game. I guess I should start using. Okay, once I start making decisions, I'll start using other save slots. But I keep forgetting the controls to this visual novel, which is very embarrassing. But you know, let's load.
というわけで、宇宙紐理論で過去へ行くために用意するものは3つ。
Okay.
その1、宇宙紐。これは2つ必要です。あ、ちなみに宇宙紐って生まれたばかりの宇宙にしかないという過程なので、探すのはかなり骨が折れるかも。
Yes, I believe that would be hard to procure.
その2、仮に宇宙紐を見つけてきたら、それを光に近い速さで運動させるためのエネルギーが必要です。
Also might be difficult. Oh.
銀河と同じ長さのひび割れを光並みに加速させるにはどのくらいのエネルギーがいるんでしょうね。少なくとも1.21 ジゴワット以上なのは確かです。
You need to be so cocky about it. I get it. Okay, what are the controls again? Let's see. Oh no. Me when I try to find the controls of this game. Oh, there, it's 1. Okay. Where is it? Oh wow. Wow, I forgot the control. I forget the controls every single time I play because it's always 3 months apart. Not tips. It's not. It isn't tips. Okay. Originates from a 1980s trilogy of Hollywood movies about time machines and time paradoxes. In the first movie, the inventor of the time machine. Oh, is this a Back to the Future reference? Okay, because I didn't get it. Is that why she was so smug? It's like, you need more than that. Science fiction. Okay. 1.21 gigawatts of power to travel through time. In reality, the unit gigawatt does not exist. Okay. What's your name again? Okay, Makise Kurisu. I don't think that's your name. Oh god. Okay. The scriptwriter made a spelling mistake. The correct unit is gigawatt. Oh, I thought they just made one up. I didn't know it was a mistake. Okay. How do you look at the other tips? I'm a disaster. Okay. Whoa. Oh, there they are. I think. Oh, what? Oh god. Oh god. Oh lord. Okay. New unread. Okay. Oh, there they are. Oh god. Let's do that. I'm pretty sure it's a little more than 1.21 gigawatts. Okay, jeez. This earns a few chuckles from the audience. Okay, she got them.
その3、 宇宙紐があるところまで行って戻ってくるための宇宙船。タイムトラベルする人はこれに乗らないといけません。
Okay.
どうです、法王院さん？宇宙紐理論でのタイムトラベル挑戦できると思いますか？
Called him by that's his stupid name, isn't it? Oh, it is Kurisu. Like that's even possible. And why the hell is she addressing me? I wasn't even the one who Jewed this time. Oh.
法王院さんは宇宙紐理論にも挑戦さ
Stop
れてないのです
roasting me! Oh god,
だったら
why am I associating with this
もう一
man?
つ例に挙げたワームホール理論はどうです？こちらは宇宙紐理論よりはもうちょっと現実的かもしれません。
Okay.
ところで法王院さん、
Stop talking to
ワー
me!
ムホールってどんなものか知ってますか？
Well, do I? Yeah, I know the space holes that might teleport you or time travel you. Why am I associating with this main character? He's a freak. He's a... No. I'm already attached. No, don't ask me. I'm trying to hold back here. Since I've been challenged, though, I can't believe the question unanswered.
空間に開いた抜け道のようなものだろう。
ね、そうです。
Is this how this audio is going? Okay, it seems fine. I got it right. I sigh inwardly in relief.
2つの穴があって、それはトンネルでつながっている。トンネルは通過時間ゼロで通り抜けられる。
That's strange to
2つの穴
imagine.
が
Oh, sorry.
だけど、ここで残念なお知らせ。ワームホールのトンネルは超重力がかかっていて、開通すると同時に潰れちゃいます。
Collapses on itself. Okay.
だからかかる重力を無効化するために何らかの細工をしなくちゃダメなの。
Okay.
いわゆるエキゾチック物質。
Eh?
これはマイナスの重さを持つ物質で重力に反発するんです。
Okay. Negative mass, huh? Is it something that floats if you leave it on the ground? I think it does more than that, but maybe. Maybe not. I can't even begin to imagine what it would be like. Something with negative mass and negative energy, it seems as though that would seem like a wormhole in itself, or a black hole? I don't know science. Okay. Kurisu raises her right fist.
こうやってむぎゅーっとグーを作ってる状態がワームホールのトンネルです。
Okay.
ここを通るためには手の中に私が握ろうとする力に反発する何かを作ってむぎゅーっとできなくしないとダメということですね。
You're very good at giving metaphors. You're very good at explaining complicated scientific concepts to weebs like me. Kurisu opens her fist.
エキゾチック物質を注入してワームホールを安定させれば瞬間移動が可能になります。でもタイムトラベルをするにはそこからもう一手間必要。
Okay.
ここでは仮にワームホールの入り口側の穴がこの秋葉原に、出口側にある穴が LA にあるとしましょう。まず LA にある穴を光に近い速さで宇宙の果てまで飛ばしちゃってください。そして果てまで行ったらすぐに LA に引っ張り戻す。
Okay, give me a minute. We send the wormhole in LA all the way to the end of the universe at near the speed of light. And once it's there, we yank it back to LA. How? Yeah.
相対性理論により光の速さで動くと時間は遅く流れる。LA に戻ってきた穴は秋葉原にある穴よりも過去にあるということになります。
So it's always the theory of relativity to go back in time, which makes sense. But it seems in both these cases, we're using things that, like scientific, like theoretical scientific concepts that would theoretically cause immediate transportation, like being able to skip in space, and in order for it to be, and we're using these concepts of being able to skip in space to also be able to skip in time through like this object that allows you to skip through space, moving at a speed close to this, at the speed of light, at the speed of light, so that when the instantaneous transport happens, then we are back in time because this object is moving slow. This movie is moving so fast, time slows down for it, so that by the time the instant transportation happens, there was a gap in the time between, I guess, here, the time at the wormhole and the time at LA. Yeah, I have a tiramisu latte, and it's very strange, and I don't like coffee that much, but I think it's very good. Oh wait, what am I saying? The hole in, not the hole in. So we make the wormhole move, and then we snap it back to LA. So yeah, only one of the wormholes has a time has a time distillation because of the theory of relativity, because it's moving at the speed of light, and the other one doesn't, and because of that, once you travel through it, it'll be in the past. Okay, and that's what I was saying. It was similar to the strip thing, the elementary particle strip, where if that thing was moving at this like faster than the speed of light, then at the speed of light, then that the use of the theory of relativity with an object that already causes a instantaneous jump in space. Okay.
というわけで、その状態でホームさんがワームホールに飛び込んだら、数年前の
Several years. Wow. Okay. You don't need. I get it. I'm crazy. You don't have to keep on bringing me up.
でもこの時点ではまだタイムトラベルをしたことにはなりません。
It's
疑似
not.
的なタイムトラベ
Oh,
ル。
Urashima
い
Taro.
わゆる浦島効果ね。
It's only because relatively for him. It's a Japanese, I think, folk story. It's very, my 4 years of Japanese are coming in handy. Where this man, he gets something about, I don't know exactly the circumstances at the beginning, but in he gets taken down to a palace underwater, and it's full of like amazing food, and it's so beautiful, and there's like princesses or something. It's very nice. And he stays there for like a day, or 2 days, or 3 days, or something, because, it's super cool. But then when he goes back, he discovers that it's been like 1,000 years, and all of his family's dead, and like his village isn't there anymore, and it's the Urashima Taro effect. It's because for him he was just there for 3 days, but it's just the passage of time outside of his location was different than the passage of time in his perception in his location. His perception in his location. So it's not really time travel, it's more so just the different theory of relativity and difference in time. So in this case, would the person experience? What would the person's experience be? Would they experience a couple seconds and it would be -7 years? Or, I don't know. Is it... Urashima Taro? Okay, I'll look it up. I mean, in the tip section. Where is it? There it is. In special relativity, a phenomenon originating from the fact that time slows down as an object approaches the speed of light. For example, imagine that an astronaut travels to a nearby star and back at close to the speed of light. The trip might take a few years from the astronaut's perspective. Everyone go watch Lightyear. The Pixar movie. This is very funnily relevant. Okay. That's a depressing start of a movie, by the way. Okay, this trip might take a few years from the astronaut's perspective, but he would return to Earth to find that thousands of years had passed in his absence. Okay. Interesting.
重要なのはこの後 LA から秋葉原にもう一度ワームホールを通って戻ること。そうするとその通過時間はゼロなので、黄金院さんは数年前の秋葉原に戻ってくるわけです。これでタイムトラベルは完了。
Okay. So, oh god, I'm still doing this. So will the time travel not occur when he gets to LA, but when he returns to Akihabara? Will he not be in the past when he's in LA? Or will it just seem like he complete to the fact that he has time traveled in that one spot by traveling to LA and back? Okay, I don't.
ワームホール理論に必要なものは
simpler than the
宇宙
ones
紐
with
より楽ですよ。
I guess.
その1、ワームホールそのもの。この宇宙のどこかにもしかしたらあるかもし
We
れません。
haven't even identified one.
見つけた人はまだ誰もいませんが。
How do we know they exist? Just theoretically, that they should exist. If we haven't observed one, at least not even from far away, like I thought so, because I don't know anything about space.
その2、ワームホールの穴を光並みの速さで宇宙の果てまで往復させることのできるエネルギー。
I guess this is technically less requirements, but I don't know exactly how.
その3、エキゾチック物質。ちなみにこれ、
Are these requirements better? I'm feeling a little lied to. It's not even the impossibility of it, it's the amount of effort. Okay, so implementation of either one would require a ridiculous amount of effort.
バカらしいと最初に言った理由は分かってもらえましたか？
I do think I'm playing STEINS right now, Kurisu, so I don't know.
タイムトラベルの理論はどれも思考実験です。それらの理論からでは実際にタイムマシンを作ることはできないということ。それが私からの回答です。
もっと簡単なものはないんですか？例えば机の引き出しを開けるだけで使えるものとか。
What are you doing here, student? What question is this? Did you not just... Okay, interesting question.
ないですね。
A firm declaration.
結局、現代の物理学じゃそこが限界。10年後にはどうなってるかわかりませんが。
Give me that. Wait, it wasn't called antimatter. What was it? The non-matter. The unclenching fist matter. We'll totally discover it soon.
それに、仮にもっと簡単に過去へ行ける方法が発見されたとしても、実際に行けるとは限らない。因果率に関する根本的な問題が解決されていませんから。
Okay. A philosophical principle that states that every event has a cause, and it is by the cause that an effect is produced. The theory of relativity is founded upon this principle. However, quantum physicists have observed microscale phenomena that do not appear to obey the principle of causality. They have? That sounds terrifying, but I guess... Can we break that? Can we break the principle of causality? It seems like related to the whole paradox problem, like That every event has a cause, and it's that cause. The effects produced. Like, if we change the past, then what's going on, or like what brought us to this past in the first place? If it took place in the future, how can we begin? Like that sort of thing. Like, it doesn't make sense in that sort of way. But it also states here that maybe it's possible to break this principle. Okay.
Time paradox.
Okay. Yeah.
質量保存の法則?
Because it'd be strange. In Rintaro, that's your name. Because also that puts someone like a completely new set of like mass energy particles into a place where it was not previously. Like, that's not conservation of mass, that's like the breaking of the conservation of mass. Like, there's a double of someone and a different, like in a machine that was not there previously. So there's not, in that case, at that moment, there was more mass and energy in the universe than there was a second before previously, which does not make sense physically. In case of time travel, because there'd be someone from the future in the past. The mass of the entire universe is constant. If a time machine traveled from the future to the past, there would suddenly be the extra mass of the time machine and its pilot in the past. That's what I said. Me and him on the same page. Oh no. I remember reading it in a book. Not a terribly reputable book, but still. That's such a violation of mass conservation will put the universe in danger. It didn't say what kind of danger, though.
質量保存の法則を宇宙のようなマクロレベル、あるいは原子や素粒子などのミクロレベルの仕組みに当てはめるのは誤りです。
Sorry, I accidentally looked at it. What? Is that true? That's me. See, stop looking so smug. Okay, fine, I get it. You know science. Ah, she's laughing at my reaction. That little... How mortifying. I feel it, King. I feel it.
あれは化学反応に対する法則でしかないから。
It doesn't?
現代物理学においては全く成立しない。
But I learned that in middle school science class. I thought it that applied to the universe. I thought it was everything. What do you think? Okay.
無から有は生み出せますから。
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's pretty amazing.
では何が問題となるのかね。
タイムパラドックスはタイムパラドックスでも、親殺しのパラドックスの方です。
Oh, that thing where you kill your own ancestors before you were born?
そのパラドックスの解が導き出されない限り、タイムトラベルは実現できない。絶対に。
I guess, yeah.
殺さなければいいんじゃないの？
What if you just don't kill him? Well,
そんな
it's not
単
the
純な
same.
問題じゃありません。SF 映画と同じように考えるのはとても危険です。
It's not just
あ
about
なたが
killing.
消えるだけじゃ済まされない。
Yeah, it's not just about killing your grandfather. That's just an example of something that could, like any action you have in the past could kill your grandfather, or could kill your mother, or could kill you, or just could set it in motion that you never decided to time travel in the first place. It could anything that disrupts the idea of you going back in time causes a paradox. Like, and that could be anything. That could be you kicking a rock. That could be you picking up a bottle of water. It's anything that disrupts the current path that put you on time traveling, and then suddenly, which is caused by you being in the past. That's a paradox. Really? It doesn't seem that dangerous. Okay, agree to disagree.
矛盾が生じることは因果律の崩壊、
Oh.
相対性理論の崩壊、さらにはこの世のすべての物理法則の崩壊を意味するのよ。
So not like in movies where everything just starts disappearing very slowly and starting to get wacky, like over the course of 5 hours, so you can fix it. Crazy.
パラドックスは理論上の思考実験に過ぎない。現実に起きることはないし。
Well, now I'm scared about what's gonna happen in this game.
だからたとえ 0.00001% でも起きる可能性のあるどんな行動も 絶対に実行には移せない。そう考える方が自然じゃないですか。多世界解釈や自己無矛盾の原理っていう抜け道もありますが、個人的にはファンタジーすぎると思うので認めたくないですね。
Dang, you don't even like the parallel worlds thing? I thought everyone liked that. I thought all the scientists liked that. It solves the paradox option. But it does bring into question how you would get back to your original timeline. Like the idea that any change in the timeline caused by time traveling would just branch into another timeline, and that in that sense paradoxes would never happen. But that does bring up a whole new can of worms about like coming back to your original timeline, and like also how timelines existing at once, which is, I guess, into the realm of scientific fantasy. Because that's a lot of matter existing at the same time. I don't know. Well, it could, on a macro scale, maybe we just don't understand the universe enough to understand that it occurs in an infinite amount of layers. True. I grind my teeth. When I see Makise, hey, I think I got the name right, maybe. Makise Kurisu looking at me with her composed expression, I avert my eyes. Looks like I have no choice but to concede. Makise Kurisu truly is a genius. She did kill it. I ended up listening to all of Kurisu's little lecture at ATF. She seemed good at it. After the 2 time travel theories she introduced at the beginning, she explained the rest with equal eloquence. She seemed a little nervous at first, but that quickly changed as she spoke. But by the end, it was an impressive lecture, so impressive that you wouldn't think it was an 18-year-old's first time. Yeah, she did seem like very... It's strange, because we did meet her before in the past, right? We met her, and then we met her later, and then she was like, I don't know who you are. Or, no... I think we met her once and she was very rude. And then she's like, who are you? Or something. What was it again? She met us and she was very rude. And then she died, and then we met her again, and then she was very shy-ish, I think. Yeah. She killed. She did well to respond to my malicious questions with sarcasm. She's got guts. Wait, why am I praising her? Leaving that aside, I saw Makise Kurisu dead, and yet she is alive. My memories don't match with reality. And not just about Kurisu, my conversations with Daru and Mayuri didn't make sense either. Everything would be solved if I just told myself that what I saw was a dream, an illusion, it never happened. But never say never. This leaves me with no choice. After parting ways with Daru at ATF, I head to Yanabayashi Shrine. I need to get exercise. That's not where I thought this would go. I seriously doubt that Makise Kurisu at ATF was a ghost. Regardless, it's natural to seek an exorcism after such an experience. I'm Japanese. It's in our blood. Okay. Yanabayashi Shrine is located on the other side of Kanda River. To find it, enter the first... Why are you giving me instructions to find this place? I'm not in Japan. To find it, enter the first side road after crossing Monsebashi Bridge. It's a very small shrine that doesn't fit with the surrounding multi-tenant buildings. Kanda Myojin is the more famous shrine in Akiba, but I deliberately chose this one. These are probably all real locations in Akihabara, so that's probably why they're telling me. But like, Akihabara advertisement, visit now. The shrine is so small, you could easily miss it if you weren't looking. Regardless, I can hear the chirping of cicadas, me too, from the few trees growing here. Hi. So true. There are 2 girls standing in front of the main building. One of them is Mayuri. The other is a docile-looking beauty in traditional Miko attire. Whoop. shrine maidens, priestesses in the Shinto religion. Miko typically dress in a white kimono with a red hakama or shirt. The role is to assist priests with performing rituals and events. Whoa. Urushi Bara Luka. A stunning example of feminine charm and grace. Okay. Lips delicate like cherry blossoms in bloom. The essence of Japanese beauty. Okay, King, I get it. The chief priest's son. Oh, that's right. You really went in on that. He went in. He was like, yes. What did I expect? I should have expected this. Lovely in every way, but he's a guy. Just accept it, Rin. Rintaro?
Okabe-san, konnichiwa.
He bows his head. The voice of a girl, the mannerisms of a girl. You don't have to go so into it, guy. More feminine than any girl I know. Guy? you don't. But he's a guy. I get it. He's really You're really conflicted about this guy. What's the main? I keep forgetting the main character's name. But he's really having the time of his life in his head right now. Taller than Mayuri, yet oh so slender. But he's a guy! Looks stunning in Miko robes. But he's a guy. Holding a bamboo broom, apparently in the middle of cleaning. But he's a guy! Our main character's really having the hardest time of his life. It's almost evening, it's still hot as hell outside. But he's a It wasn't okay. Damn cicadas won't shut up. But he's a guy. Okay.
ルカ子よ。お前、
Yeah, Rintaro.
俺が与えた刀はどうした？
Rintaro kills it. His voice acting is so funny. He's a friend of mine. I call him Lukako. We met when I rescued him from some aggressive photographers in Akiba's pedestrian haven. Some neighborhoods of Tokyo, such as Akihabara, close major streets on busy shopping days. This effectively turns the street into one big sidewalk, facilitating pedestrian access. That's very cool. It so happens that Lukaku and Mayuri are classmates. I learned that fact after I'd gotten to know him. Lukaku is taken aback by my sharp question. He starts fidgeting with a flat face and tears in his eyes.
妖刀さみだれのことですよね。
そうだ。あれはお前の力を制御するために買ってやったのだぞ。
Okay.
秋葉の武器屋本舗で買ったやつでしょ。980円だっけ。
Ooh, $10. Okay. Blade Works, fictional. Okay. One of several stores in Akihabara that sell replica weapons. Items include Japanese Sengoku period swords, European middle-aged swords, and knight armor.
マユリ、これ以上言うと奴らに消されるぞ。この件については口を出すな。
I'm sure they will.
消されちゃうの？おかり、心配してくれてありがとう。でも、奴らって誰かな？
I ignore Mayuri's question.
それでルカ子、妖刀さみだれはちゃんと使っているのか？
はい、1日1回は素振りを。
あれを持ち、精神三魔流を極めさえすれば、お前は己の内にある邪悪な炎に焼かれずに済む。
I'm sure. Yup. Demon sword Samidare. Maybe an imitation sword, but that is only the form it takes to hide from the world. When one worthy to wield it appears, it unleashes its true power. And it was on sale for only 980 yen, tax included.
あんな素敵なものをプレゼントしてもらえて、岡部さんには感謝しています。
俺はオカブではない。
オカリンだよ。ごめんなさい、京馬さん。
分かればいいのだ。では合言葉を。
エルブサイコンガリウ？
違う、コンガ流ではなくコングルーだ。
The way it started with his like a normal voice and then like progressively got he was like a shocked voice and progressively got to his character voice is excellent.
はい。エルブサイコングルー。
Okay, I'm so sorry that you'll be this is something you have to do.
これでいいですか？
Lukaku smiles happily as I nod.
ありがとうございます。
Such a lovely smile. Guy, just you know, no need to know homo this. Just be gay. Say yes homo. Yes homo. Yes. You don't need to make a big deal out of it. Gender does not exist.
美しい師弟関係だね。マユシは不女子じゃないけど、ちょっとドキドキしてきちゃうよ。
To the tip section. Okay. I don't need to return for a female otaku with a particular interest in yaoi or works of fiction that depict homosexual relationships between men does not apply to female otaku in general. Okay, I get it. No, I never wanted to hear the word fujoshi ever again.
まゆりちゃん、変な想像しないで。
Please do not imagine such things. I have to end on this note. I have to end on no homo Rintaro. Okay, because my sister's coming back. So yeah, I still have to end on this. Okay. I haven't made any decisions, so yeah, I'll end on this. How anime of them. Guy that looks like girl. What? Thanks, anime. Just let people be homosexual. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to end. But yeah, that was fun talking about time travel and being brain screwed more. That's fun. Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, but we're gonna get an exorcism apparently, which is fun. We're making this poor guy do a stupid Chunibyo lessons. How unfortunate for them. And yeah, I'm signing off into the next dimension. Nobody will be there. I'll try to do this again soon. Since I don't have any work this week, maybe I'll try to go off. But yeah.